Hello everybody, Epic Mewtwo here. Oh boy, am I excited about this. Ooh, boys, this is a fan-freaking-tastic figure. This is, well, by the way, welcome to another figure unboxing on the channel. This is the guy that I thought was going to come before Goku, but he didn't. But he actually came the day after Goku came, which was kind of funny. And this guy, oh, I'm so excited for this. Another Banpresto figure, of course, not, you know, posable or whatever. It's just a figurine, or not figurine, a statue, I guess you would say. That's a sculptor, by the way. I forgot to mention this. That's why I'm saying this in the beginning. I forgot to mention the sculptor's picture was on the box in the Super Saiyan 3 Goku one. That was the guy on the box. Forgot to mention that in the last video, so that's what that is. But, this is basically like LR Trunks in real life. This figure is super detailed. I've been so excited to pick this guy up. We're gonna crack into him real quick. Of course, I showed you the box pretty much already. And by the way, that does come with a, or not come with a gray version. There is a gray version available. They do that with a lot of figures, which is kind of interesting, where they have like a gray version of the figure that you can buy. I don't know why they do that. Maybe it's just, I don't know, you know, make a little bit of extra money. People want to get all the different kinds. By the way, that is the Toei animation sticker, which, you know, shows that this figure is a real boy. Also, don't know why it's wrapped in plastic wrap, so we're gonna have to get that off. I have not seen a figure like that before where it's wrapped in freaking plastic wrap. But hey, whatever floats your boat. Now, let me tell you something really cool about this figure. So as you can see on the box, it says World Figure Colosseum on it. And I actually didn't know about, like, ooh, I hate that sound. Oh my gosh, alright. I did not know what the World Figure Colosseum was until I kind of did some research on this figure. And it turns out that it's actually something really cool. Banpresto holds this thing, I think it's yearly, where basically different sculptors from around the world can send in their figure sculpts to a contest, which is the World Figure Colosseum. And they basically have a chance to win, you know, a bunch of prizes and their figure being made into an actual, like, official Banpresto figure. And this figure in particular was the winning one for 2017, I want to say. If I'm wrong on that, I apologize. But either way, for whatever year this was, it was either yeah, it had to be 2017. This was the winner for 2017, this Trunks figure, which was followed by another really cool, like, very lifelike looking Cell. That I won't be getting that one, but it was still a very cool figure either way. So let's pop this boy out of the box. This box is actually not damaged at all. I did get this guy on eBay, by the way, for around $32. Definitely not a bad price for it. I would pay that for certain for this guy. By the way, I will link, of course, as I usually do, some places where you can buy this guy in the description below. I don't know if I can find him on a website for cheap. I'll look. Maybe, you know, if I can find an active eBay auction too, I will. I don't know if I'll be able to, though, you know. These things go, you know, come and go on eBay all the time. You just kind of got to keep your eye out for it. But I think you guys are really going to like this one. I know, actually. Oh, I scratched the box. Dang it. It's because of the tool I'm using. I can't find the knife that I usually use to open my, open whatever I get and unbox on YouTube. I don't know where it is right now. It's not in its usual spot, and I have no idea where it went. But either way, though, let me finish getting this open. But yeah, like I said, I think you guys are really going to like this, because this is literally like LR Trunks in real life. Alright, ooh, got all the tape off, so we're not going to have that debacle again like we did with the Xeno Goku. Alright, let's open this boy up. This box also, too, was a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. Oh my gosh, there he is in all the pieces. A lot smaller than I thought it was going to be honest. Maybe the figure will be bigger once we actually, like, build the whole thing. But I certainly thought that he was going to be a little bit bigger. Well, I guess he's not too small. Like, the figures, that is the one thing you gotta kind of know when you're buying the figures, is it's good to, like, you know, another freaking video where I dropped the camera. Anyway, it's good to kind of watch some like YouTube videos about a figure before you buy it, you know, so then you can kind of get like the size and everything, you know, like the person holding it, and usually compare it to some other sizes of figures, which I actually forgot to do in the last video, which I will do in this video for our man Trunks here. But it is good to do that. That's the one thing though, if you like pre-order a figure, you know, I have a couple of figures on pre-order right now that I talked about in a past video. Then you don't really know like the size of them, which is kind of unfortunate, but you know, it's whatever. You know, if you really want it and you're really willing to pay the money for it, then I'm sure you'll just be happy with whatever the result is. Alright, so of course we got Trunks in a bunch of different pieces here. Let's put our boy together. So as you can see here too, we'll look at it more in detail once it's actually on the stand, but does this look better without this light on? No, it doesn't. Okay. So basically, the detail on this is absolutely incredible. Like, look at the rip. There, can you focus for me? There we go. Look at the rip on his pants. And like, just look at the detail on that. There we go. Thank you for focusing, camera. Absolutely incredible. They did a fan-freaking-tastic job with this guy. Let me actually put him together. Oh, he slips right together. You guys know in my past couple videos, I've been having... Ooh, wait, let me not break his freaking bangs. You guys know in my past couple videos, I've been having a lot of trouble putting these guys together. I'm just trying to jam them on there as best I could. Of course, I don't want to break them. Let's see. Come on, my boy. Get on there. Get on there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I think that's good. Oh my gosh, bro, look at the detail. Like, okay, here. Look at the jacket. Like, even just like the freaking, like, the rips on the jacket. And just how detailed this thing is. So cool. Of course, we got his scabbard on the back. There's a hole there because that's where the stand is going to go. So he's kind of like floating in the air there. Capsule Corp logo is back there. Of course, you know, this is like from the moment where he's about to kill Frieza. Does this sword just kind of slide in there? How does this go in? Let's see. I don't actually know how the sword goes in there. Oh wait, nope, it comes apart. Here. Yeah, there we go. Did not notice that it came apart. Alright. So we can... Does it just go... Ah! Alright, well, we'll figure out the sword later. Because I don't want to... I already chipped the paint on it, but that's okay. It's just on the connector part. That part doesn't matter as much, thankfully. Alright, so let's open the stand here. But yeah, no, this guy, I was really excited about this because of all the freaking detail on it. It's just so fantastic. That's why I picked this guy up. I'm a pretty big fan of Trunks. I really like the character. And so, you know, I kind of wanted a Trunks figure, and this one was just so cool. Alright. So, what's cool about this guy, too, is that this guy's kind of like floating in the air with the stand. So let's put that together there. Perfect. Alright, let's figure out the sword now, because that needs to go on before we actually put him on. Though, by the way, the paint is a little bit shiny on the hair. Apparently some people don't really like that, but I think it's okay. Definitely not too big of a deal for me. I think it looks pretty cool. The other thing, too... Oh, there we go. Now it went in. Dope. Alright, so then the little connector piece is right there, so we can put that on there. Also, I love his, like, haircut. I don't know, like, that was the one thing about the figure that I thought was kind of weird, like the back cut there. Can you focus on that? Yeah, like the back of his haircut right there. I don't know. Just looked kind of weird to me, but I can vibe with it. It's all good. Alright, let's see. Can we push that actually a little bit? I, of course, don't want to freaking break his hand, but there we go. I wanted to get the connector as far through as I could. Alright, so let's see. So how does this connect? Do I have to put it in a different way? Yeah, I do. I have to, like, spin it in his hand. Ugh, I hate having to do that because I feel like I'm going to ruin it, but we gotta do what we gotta do to get the piece on, right? Alright. Come on, Sword-sama. Sword-sama, daijoubu desu ka? Alright, come on. How does this thing go on? What the heck? I'm so confused. Watch, the sword is going to take up the majority of this video. Oh my gosh, bro. Why isn't it going on? Alright, hold on. Let me cut to when I can put it on. Alright, I finally got it as close to the box, at least the picture on the box as I could be. Got it in as far as it could be. It looks like there's still kind of like a little... You want to focus for me, camera? Looks like there's kind of still a little bit of a slit there, if you can see that. But it's okay. You won't really be able to see it, you know, when you're like looking like this far away. You literally can't see it at all. But anyway, he looks absolutely fantastic, bro. This is like a perfect figure in terms of detail. Like the little bangs are pretty good. The little straight one kind of looks a little bit odd, but like the detail on, you know, like the rip on the pants and like the detail on just like the fluttering on the jacket and the coat and everything and like the rips in the pants. Just absolutely fantastic. The shading is pretty great as well. I know I was talking about in the Goku video, some of the shading was weird, like, you know, here there's a little bit of white just kind of to give it some color. You know, I assume that's from like the ki blast in his hand right there, whatever. But let's put him on the stand now. But either way though, he looks absolutely fantastic. Really, really like this figure. The detail on him, like I said, is incredible. I did think he was going to be a little bit bigger. But that's okay. Now, the stand is a little bit wobbly, as you can see, it's kind of like, whoa, but if you don't really play with it, you know, and you just leave it on the shelf, then it's all good. I'm sure there's things you can do to reinforce it, but let's actually pick him up here. Take a look at him in his full glory. That is so cool, bro. I really like that. That is fantastic, bro. Awesome figure. Definitely worth the pickup, especially if you're a Trunks fan. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. The sword is kind of like in an awkward place because I feel like he has it like too close to his head, but that's okay. I still think it looks very good. You know, he is in like a compact pose or whatever. You know, he's like charging and Frieza like, ah, Frieza! Oh my gosh. That's not Trunks at all. That's Goku. But either way, though, guys, this is definitely a figure I recommend picking up. I know I say that in like every figure review that I've done so far, figure unboxing or whatever. But it's true. All the ones that I picked up so far have been pretty good picks, and obviously I'm probably not going to pick up a bad one. Let me actually, here, give me one sec. Just for comparison's sake, let's compare him to the size of the Goku here. Of course, Trunks is kind of up on a pedestal a little bit more, but his like actual body, you know, is definitely smaller than Goku's body here. As you can see, obviously, you know, if you like put them close, you can see like Goku's just bigger in general. It seems like it kind of looks like Trunks' face is actually a little bit bigger than Goku's, which is kind of interesting. But Goku's body definitely looks a little bit better, but it's not too bad of a size difference. Obviously, they are from different series. You know, this is the FES Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Volume 3, and this, of course, is the World Figure Colosseum Trunks, both by Banpresto. But, you know, like, definitely good. A good figure. The size comparison, like I said, you know, they'll vary from, you know, line to line, of course. Let me actually grab two. Since I have them right here, I grabbed the Xeno Goku that was actually our first figure unboxing on the channel. Xeno Goku actually is taller than Trunks on the stand, which is absolutely hilarious. I also apologize, too, for not doing a figure comparison on the Super Saiyan 3 Goku video. Of course, I really only had this guy to compare to, and I just kind of forgot to do it. But yeah, so this guy is actually very tall compared to Trunksu here. But yeah, guys, that's definitely going to do it for this video. I just wanted to show you kind of the size comparison of this guy compared to some of the other figures that I've gotten recently. Definitely worth the pickup. He is a fantastic figure, especially if you're a fan of Trunks. I think I'm going to try and do something about the little bit of a wobbly stand. Of course, it's just like plastic. Like I said, if you just put him on a shelf, it's not really going to be that big of a deal. But the detail on this guy is absolutely fantastic. Super incredible. You can even see it from far away, which is really cool. Like, you know, a lot of figures, you know, you have to get real close for the detail. But, like, you know, you can see the detail on the pants and the jacket and everything really well, even just from far away. So definitely recommend picking this guy up, especially if you're a fan of Trunks, I said, or if you just like the LR Trunks art. And yeah, definitely a fantastic pickup. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good two out. Peace.